Welcome back, True Seeker. Forgot to put out my advertisement for NFL Week 4, so here it is. Again, if you sign up for the Patreon, of course, you get the NFL, but you also get college football, you get the MLB. Again, we do all the sports. And with regards to college football, we're having another good season. This was my worst week, but it wasn't bad. We were still a winning week, and we finished strong tonight. Some of the games we liked a little bit more were at the end of the slate. Oregon upsetting Penn State, Alabama upsetting Georgia. Everybody in the world should have had Alabama to beat Georgia. How many times have I put it out there that Alabama is the 31-13 school as both schools become 3-1? But yeah, again, Oregon, the 33rd state. By the way, Oregon's my home state. Did you see that Trump deployed the National Guard to Portland exactly 33 weeks after the city of Portland's birthday? And again, Oregon is the 33rd state. Of course, in Gematria, federal equals 33, like order, like secrecy, like masonry. Penn State also equates to 33. And tonight, with Oregon upsetting Penn State, they became tied at 3-all for the all-time head-to-head series, which will grow a lot now that they're both in the Big Ten. But remember, last week in the NFL, Charlie Kirk's memorial, the Oregon quarterbacks were a winning. Mariota was in for Jaden Daniels. Mariota, Oregon quarterback, beat the Raiders. You had the battle of the Oregon quarterbacks, Herbert versus Nix, but Herbert got the win, becoming 6-4 versus the Broncos when Denver Broncos is 64. In tonight's game, the Penn State coach, again, learn your numbers, you guys. Same numbers year in and year out. Again, this system doesn't change. The coach of Penn State tonight, he got his 58th loss, including bowl games. Not including bowl games, he got his 51st loss in the regular season. Oregon Ducks 51. That's with numerology. Without numerology, Ducks 58. Again, this simple ABC 1-2-3 system is how the world of sports is scripted. And again, Penn State also 33. And you had to notice that it was 3-3 at the half. We were doing our football live stream for the NFL when it was halftime, and I pointed out to people, I said, just like the notes say, if Oregon wins, it's going to be 3-3. And the halftime score was 3-3. And then old Alabama, Georgia. Again, you just can't fade 31 with Alabama. The year Derrick Henry won the Heisman, Alabama won the championship 31 days later. These numbers have come up a gazillion times at these schools. Jalen Hurts gets benched at halftime with Alabama down 0-13. They bring in Tua, number 13. He wins the game on a 41-yard touchdown pass, the 13th prime from number 13 to 6, when 13 is the 6th prime, and it gave Nick Saban his 6th championship at age 66. Not to mention, Donald Trump said he was going to that game to cheer for Alabama on January 3rd that year. I remember it all like it was yesterday. Then the next year, Belichick got his 6th championship at age 66 in the same stadium Saban did. And of course, they used to coach together with the Cleveland Browns. But yeah, both schools become 3-1. Georgia had a 33 home game winning streak that got snapped. Speaking of 33. And then last game on the slate wasn't too exciting. BYU was a 6.5-point favorite. They were down early, but they came back and won. And it looked like BYU's coach should win because he got his 71st win. Just like the notes say, Colorado Buffaloes 71. So, last night, Charlie Kirk's wife went to ASU. He died at 31. ASU made their opponent 3-1. These themes could go on all year. So, yeah, if you want to sign up, the live stream for the NFL's out. My notes are out. We got the player prompts for the league. We got the picks for the league. And as I put this out, the games kick off in about, man, it's already late. The games kick off in about 9 hours. So, yeah, definitely way late with the advertisement. But better late than never. Again, if you're not on the Patreon, the way it works is you sign up, you plug in your email address. Anytime I put out content, whether it's the notes, the live stream, you get a notification in your email. And make sure you check out right away. Some people, their emails put Patreon stuff in the spam, so you just got to check that. Again, I put out multiple posts a day, so if nothing's showing up, it's going to your spam. Say this is not junk, and then that shouldn't happen anymore. Again, it works the same for anyone you sign up for their Patreon. You get email notifications for new content. Uh, Again, we stream in the morning, Monday through Friday. We do streams before the primetime games for NFL on Monday and Thursday. We do a big stream every Saturday for the NFL. And we also do a morning stream for the NFL. So if you were to sign up right now, you'd get that notification for the morning stream. Clarification, $20 tier gets you all of the content I do, everything. If you're on the $20 tier, you get everything. On the $11 tier, you get the morning streams Monday through Friday and all of the notes that I put out 7 days a week, NFL and all other sports. And if you just want to do the $5 tier, you get all the information I put out on Friday. You get $5 Friday every Friday. All of them are good values, but if you want it all, it's on the $20 tier. All right, we'll leave it there for now, True Seeker. Congrats to the winners, and until next time.